everyone. Happy Whine Wednesday. I hope you're all having an absolutely fabulous week. For those of you who haven't tuned in before, Whine Wednesday is when you join me for a glass of wine or to whine about your dog. And then we post the video to our Facebook page and our YouTube page for you to view later. So typically what happens is throughout the week, people send us in questions and then we talk about one or a couple of the topics depending on what people sent in to us. So that is what we typically do. I'm having a little Pinot Grigio today. I don't know if you guys know this, but on Monday it's my birthday and I'm kind of someone who is obsessed with birthdays. So I like to celebrate all month long. It's been a difficult month because we've been in lockdown, but I am trying to celebrate all month, all week long kind of thing because, yeah, I love a good birthday month. So Monday is the big day. So my online grocery order this week, I ordered some scallop and shrimp and mussels so that I can make a seafood pasta. So that's how I'm going to treat myself on my birthday day. And we ordered some blueberry cheesecake for dessert kind of thing. So we did the online grocery ordering right now, so had to go with something that I could find on there basically. But I do love cheesecake, so it'll be good. But I hope everyone's having a great week. It's been a busy week for us. Can I take a minute to talk about that beautiful day yesterday? It really was like, did we jump from spring to almost summer? It was like absolutely gorgeous out. So hopefully you got to take advantage of that. And then today we went to a rainy, drizzly day because that's what it's like in Cape Breton. One nice day, one not so nice day. So I hear the week is supposed to be a little blah-ish, but it'll be okay. So besides that, I hope everyone is happy, healthy, and safe. We're doing good here in our little lockdown. So we're happy and healthy. I don't seem to have any of my assistants with me today, which is kind of weird. The cat, which anyone who's watched Whine Wednesday before knows she loves to harass me throughout the entire video. She appears to be asleep in my bedroom where she never sleeps. Sophia, I was going to bring into the video and she went into heat. So I wasn't having that up here in my office. So she was banished back downstairs and Chloe and Coco are sleeping in typical Chloe and Coco fashion. So I don't have any assistants with me. Hey everyone, I see us all popping in there. What's Cheyenne saying? Oh, roller skates to arrive. I love that. So Cheyenne's dog, for those of you who maybe don't know Cheyenne, she has a beautiful boxer, who recently had, gotten some wheels to help Tink, walk around. So it kind of holds up the back legs. And then now it's some roller skates for the paws so that, mobility will be easier. Tink didn't love it in the beginning, but, the weather's getting nicer now. I blame the winter. Who wanted to go out in the winter anyway? But no, so that's great. Roller skates. Oh, such a good day for that. I'm happy for you. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a great week. So today, what we were going to talk about, for those of you who are just tuning in, what I was talking about is how it's my birthday month and my birthday is on Monday. So I was talking about the online grocery order I did in preparation for the big day, because that's basically what the exciting, I don't know about you guys, that's the exciting thing every week is the groceries that we get now, right? There's nothing else to do. So we have been busy here at Tasha's Dog Training. We've been doing some virtual group training with our previous group clients. We are getting ready to launch a new virtual group for new clients. We had moved private clients over to virtual training. We're starting with some new private clients in virtual training. So we started some this week, so that's fabulous. So we are staying busy and loving it. And I mean, I'd much rather see everybody out in person, but it is better than nothing. And Cheyenne, I see your comment there about checking out the video. I will definitely go and check that adorableness out. So today what I was going to talk about, I received a lot of questions in the past week about fearful dogs and anxious dogs, and the owners being concerned about the effect it was going to have on their dog because basically there's less distractions around now, there's less opportunities to have them around other dogs or other people, whatever kind of the trigger might be. So because I've gotten so many questions on that, I thought I would talk about some confidence boosting exercises. So this is a great thing. You don't have to have your dog around everything that it is afraid of to work through it. There are lots of other things you can do during this time to assist your dog and make it easier when we go back to normal. So one of those things I want to talk about is confidence boosting exercise. Anyone who has done training with me knows one of the first things I would recommend is kind of a lot of rules, boundaries, structure, working on the relationship between the owner and the dog. But then another thing we often talk about is the confidence of the dog. A lot of people think that, yes, there might be a dog that is genuinely aggressive and it's not fearful related, but the majority of even aggression cases, the underlying issue does come down to anxiety and fear. And the dog is more like bolstering to seem less inviting and keep the fear away from them. And then on top of that, we have fearful dogs, anxious dogs, reactive dogs. Reactivity still kind of coincides with the fearfulness and anxiety. So there is confidence boosting that you can do to help your dog through this, okay? I know right now we can't really go anywhere except around the block. So a lot of the messages I got were people who were in some kind of remote areas or felt like there was nobody around their neighborhood when they were out on walks. So anyone who's done training with me, most of you will have done exercises that involved confidence boosting. One of the reasons we do our training downtown and down in front of the municipal building specifically, and then of course on the boardwalk, is some of the distractions, of course, the noises, the traffic, the people, the whatever. But the other thing is the urban agility equipment that we can use to help boost a dog's confidence, okay? So these exercises are really to kind of, you want to put your dog in, not like uncomfortable sounds scary to people, but something a situation that they're not used to, show them that nothing bad will happen even though that they were initially uncomfortable, and kind of work through that, and that will help with their confidence. So for us, we often, if any of you can picture the municipal building, or even if you scroll through our pictures, you'll see that there are these half stone walls, brick walls, I guess not stone, brick walls, and taller ones. There's benches down on the boardwalk. There's benches, there's wooden walls. When we do downtown, there's benches during certain times of the year. The Sydney Waterfront District, people have like the big chairs out, and they're nice, colorful, pink and purple chairs. So we use all of those kind of things. So initially, when most dogs, if you attempt to put them up there, they're going to be uncomfortable. So if you attempt to get them up on this little wall, and this table is actually kind of a great example. So this is my wine table. Look at me, holding my wine glass, holding my table up here. So you see this table? It's not very wide. This is the kind of thing that we would put a really big dog up on. It would be longer and stuff. We're talking about a wall, right? So not this wobbly table. Don't put your dog up on a wobbly table. This isn't wobbly, but it would be if I tried to put like a Great Pyrenees on it. What you want is it to be something long that can support their weight. So the brick walls, the wood walls, things like that. We encourage them to get up on it. In the beginning, we're just standing on it, and then we teach them to walk on it. But the objective, so when we're down at the municipal building, the objective is that they stay within kind of the confines of the wall. So they stay right along there, okay? Right where my head is. They stay along there. Because on one side, they would fall off. The other side, there's typically kind of the flower bed, bush area, that kind of thing. So I don't want them to walk in that area. That's more comfortable for them, a lot easier. I want to encourage them to walk on the wall itself, okay? So when we start out, initially, I'm just happy they kind of got up there. Often they'll kind of scurry over to the flower bed area. That's okay. Then I lure them towards the wall, reward them a lot. And my first expectation is just, we're kind of standing on it. Or maybe it's that if they're really uncomfortable, they have one paw on it. And I'm like, go you, you're the smartest dog in the world. Then we work up to 2 paws, 3 paws, all the paws, and so on, okay? By the end, these dogs, it is literally amazing how quick most of these dogs will catch on to it. So you'll kind of see their discomfort in the beginning, and then they're all about it. So these are confidence boosting exercises, which are things I really encourage you to work on. If you have a dog that has any of that kind of aggression, fearfulness, anxiety, reactivity, work on their confidence, okay? They're not doing those things because they're super confident, comfortable dogs. So get them a little bit out of their comfort zone, reward them, teach them, boom. So that's what's downtown. The brick walls, the wood walls on the boardwalk, the benches in front of 312 Esplanade. There's a swinging bench. So we also, that one's really hard for the dogs, but we'll try that. So those are all kind of things we look at when we're downtown. You're not downtown because you're only allowed to hang out in your neighborhood right now. So it's about thinking about things that you could use in your house or in your yard. So down at the municipal building, there are often picnic tables. We use the picnic tables. So we might start with getting them up just on the bench. Then we work on getting them up on the table. And these are amazing things. Then we'll teach them to lay on it, hold place on it, all kinds of good stuff like that. So some of you may have a picnic table or lawn furniture, something along those that you can use. But it can really be about just thinking outside the box a little bit. If you have a smaller dog, you might want to use a step stool and just teach them to get up on it, hold a sit on it. Larger dogs, we've used chairs or what is the word I'm looking for? Like benches that people have at home. So something that can kind of hold and support them. You want to be sure it's strong and sturdy, of course. You're not going to put your dog up on something that would be a hazard to them. You also don't want to put them up too high and have it be a hazard to them. So you're kind of being mindful of those types of things when you're doing those exercises. Something else we'll do is lay a ladder down on the ground. So not having it up as though I was going to like use the ladder. You're going to have it down and getting the dog to kind of walk through it, on it, that type of thing. They're not going to be able to hold their balance on it, but you would be shocked how uncomfortable they can be just walking through the little holes, like where the steps are, holes, how uncomfortable they can be during that. So that's something that you can do. Filling a kiddie pool up with plastic bottles, that type of thing can be great. And I think what we're going to do this week, I was talking to my assistant before I came on here. So he has graciously volunteered to do some videos with some of our dogs this week. Not sure how many. We'll get 1 or 2 out there just to kind of give you an idea. And we'll pick one of our dogs who hasn't done it before. So if we're doing something like the ladder, I'll pick one of my dogs that definitely hasn't done it so you can see from there. And I won't pick one that's already comfortable with that kind of activity. So not all of my dogs do all of the same activities. So that's how I'll pick it, is one that I think hasn't done it before. And we'll do some couple of short little videos just to give you the visual of what I'm talking about. I did think about doing it today for Whine Wednesday, but kind of gets darker out. It's all right, but not great lighting. And inside my house, I don't have great lighting. I'm a migraine sufferer, so I have a lot of dim lights in my house, not a whole lot of bright ones. So I didn't really have great lighting to do that at this hour of the day. So we'll do up a couple of videos to show you guys how you can work on those kind of things. But it's really just thinking, getting them to jump over something, weave between things, all those kind of different things that in the beginning they might be unsure of, or not sure what you're trying to ask them. They can't figure it out. It's confusing. Maybe it makes a noise. Any of that kind of stuff. Like, yeah, all of that is good because you're teaching them that nothing bad happened, okay? Which is just going to help them. So I hope that that makes sense for you guys, and I hope that you'll tune in this week while we post a couple of other videos about it. And yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about this week for Whine Wednesday. So if you are watching the replay, please give us a like or comment. We love and appreciate all of the support. You guys are amazing. And give us a comment on questions and stuff that you might have, or send us a message, and we can definitely help you out with that with the next Whine Wednesday. And most importantly, I hope you are happy, healthy, and safe during this time. And we can't wait till we get to see everyone in person. Okay? Have a fabulous week, and we will be talking to you soon. Okay? Bye.